Information and Broadcasting Minister Ashwini Vaishnav says governance of social media OTT platforms need tightening. Breaking news coming in right now. Samajwadi Party Chief Akhilesh Yadav has accused the BJP of starting the riots, provoking riots, inciting riots in Sambhal. Akhilesh Yadav has gone on to say that BJP won the by-polls by manipulation and they started the Sambhal violence to distract the people. That is the big update we have right now. In fact, Akhilesh Yadav, not the first time, pointing fingers at the BJP over the issue of violence in Moradabad, Sambhal. And Akhilesh Yadav once again saying that because he alleges that the administration, the UP administration was hand in gloves in manipulating the polls, and to distract from that issue and that what happened in by-polls, he says that the BJP incited violence, riots in Sambhal. Take a listen into what Akhilesh Yadav said.
की भी जान गई है, सब पुलिस की गोली से जान गई है। कौन नहीं जानता इस सरकार में पोस्टमार्टम के समय क्या नहीं हो जाता है। यहाँ पर यह भी है कि पोस्टमार्टम में दबाव बना करके डॉक्टर्स पर रिपोर्ट बदलवाई जाती हैं, तो प्रशासन क्या नहीं कर सकता है। और फिर ये जो लोग अधिकारीगण हैं, इनका जरा बैकग्राउंड देखिए, आप कौन लोग हैं अधिकारी। आप इनका बैकग्राउंड जब देखेंगे तो आप पता करेंगे कि ये पूरा कठपुतली बनकर के सरकार का काम कर रहे हैं। वो न्याय नहीं दे रहे हैं, वो अन्याय कर रहे हैं। वहां पर जितने लोगों की भी जान गई है, सब पुलिस की गोली से जान गई है। कौन नहीं जानता इस सरकार में पोस्टमार्टम के समय क्या नहीं हो जाता है। यहाँ पर यह भी है कि पोस्टमार्टम में दबाव बना करके डॉक्टर्स पर रिपोर्ट बदलवाई जाती हैं, तो प्रशासन क्या नहीं कर सकता है। और फिर ये जो लोग अधिकारीगण हैं, इनका जरा बैकग्राउंड देखिए, आप कौन लोग हैं अधिकारी। आप इनका बैकग्राउंड जब देखेंगे तो आप पता करेंगे कि ये पूरा कठपुतली बनकर के सरकार का काम कर रहे हैं। वो न्याय नहीं दे रहे हैं, वो अन्याय कर रहे हैं वहां पर।
All right, viewers, now amid the growing unrest in Bangladesh and the perpetuation of the targeting of Hindus in Bangladesh, the chorus for the release of Chinmoy Prabhudas is only amplifying now, viewers. Even voices within India are now in unison demanding justice for Chinmoy Prabhu, his release. And on top of it, what has happened, viewers, is that the Bangladesh's Attorney General has called ISKCON a radical fundamentalist organization. That is what ISKCON is in the eyes of the Bangladeshi Attorney General. And remember, the protests are also now amplifying in Bangladesh. Even in West Bengal, we see the BJP staging protest. Now, viewers, as we get you more reactions on that, remember, this is the latest in the case of the persecution of Hindus, the way Hindus have been targeted, the temples have been targeted in Bangladesh right after Sheikh Hasina's the government's toppling. And there you can see the visuals of the protests and the outrage, viewers, amongst the Hindu community after ISKCON's chief there in Bangladesh, Chinmoy Prabhudas, was arrested, was jailed. He remains in jail. And now the government of Bangladesh is mulling a ban, a full-fledged ban on ISKCON. An Attorney General says that it is a radical fundamentalist organization, while they completely ignore the radicalism that is very much prevalent and visible on the streets of Bangladesh and what has been happening. And you can see, viewers, Bangladesh's ISKCON is demanding that those people responsible for the attack should be identified and taken action against. Civil rights of Chinmoy Krishna Das and other Sanatanis should be protected. Implement measures to maintain harmony among all communities. That is what the ISKCON organization is demanding now. And now followers of viewers, Chinmoy Krishna Prabhu is growing increasingly concerned for his safety in Chattogram jail. They have been unable to receive any updates on his conditions. Now, despite the religious offerings being delivered last night, jail authority have since denied permission for prasad now, and even the medicines to be provided, with even his lawyers being barred from meeting him. Sources indicate that no one, including legal representatives, has had the access to him, viewers, since the morning, heightening fears of his well-being, viewers. So that's the state of affairs. And you can understand that how Chinmoy Das is being targeted, because he has been at the forefront of fighting for the rights of minorities, fighting for the protection of minorities in Bangladesh. He has been the voice for the Hindus in Bangladesh. And as we speak, the demand the demand for his release is only growing. Remember, the sources are indicating that no one, including legal representatives, have had access to him since morning, and heightening fears for his well-being. Chambers of 51 lawyers supporting him were vandalized, remember, yesterday, escalating concerns among his followers. Take a listen into the multiple reactions coming in.
I just wanted to voice my deep concern and sadness about the situation in Bangladesh that has been getting worse over time, and now with the detention of our dear brother Chinmoy Krishna Prabhu, we're really feeling worried that Bangladesh has no control over protecting minorities in their country. And we just want to express our firm conviction that it is the duty of any government of the world to protect civil and social peace, and especially for those individuals who just give their lives in the service of God to make peace in the world and to help humanity to uplift the consciousness. And in this way, I pray and hope that the authorities in Bangladesh will really take serious consequences, actions against the threats and the killing of our devotees. Hare Krishna.
हम पिछले बांग्लादेश जाते हिंदू महाजोट पिछले 18 साल से लगातार यही कह के आ रहा है कि जो घटना घट रहा है इस देश में सनातन धर्म के हिंदू संप्रदाय के ऊपर उसकी सख्त से सख्त कार्रवाई किया जाए, कानूनी कार्रवाई किया जाए, उसके खिलाफ एक्शन लिया जाए, ताकि कोई भी ऐसा घटना घटने से दोबारा सोचे। पर कोई भी सरकार ऐसे नहीं किया कि ये जो राष्ट्रद्रोही मामला उनके खिलाफ दायर किया गया है, क्या ये ठीक तरह से प्रोसीड्यूर मेंटेन हुआ कि नहीं हुआ है, ये मेरा सवाल है। मैं आपके जरिए मैं पूरी दुनिया को ये कहना चाहूँगा, जो राष्ट्रद्रोही मामला उनके खिलाफ दायर किया गया है, जिन्होंने भी ये दायर किया गया है वो बीएनपी का एक कर्मी है जिसका नाम है फिरोज खान। बाद में बीएनपी उनको अपने संगठन के चिरागंज बीएनपी संगठन के उसको बहिष्कार किया गया, लेकिन जिस पुलिस स्टेशन में ये मामले को दायर किया गया है, क्या ये जहाँ तक मेरे को पता है कि कोई किसी के खिलाफ राष्ट्रद्रोही मामला दायर करने से पहले गवर्नमेंट की जो होम मिनिस्ट्री अफेयर्स है उनसे परमिशन लेना पड़ता है। कि ये परमिशन लिया गया है या फिर कोई भी आके कोई आरे गरे आके बोल देंगे भाई वो ऐसा ऐसे किया है, उनके खिलाफ राष्ट्रद्रोही मामला।
Coming in right now, viewers, Nishikant Dubey of the BJP has moved a resolution to extend the time period of the JPC over Waqf Amendment Bill. Now, tomorrow in the House, motion will be moved to extend the time period of the JPC, viewers. That's the big update we are getting in right now. A BJP MP, Nishikant Dubey, moving a resolution. Remember, Parliamentary Committee on Waqf Bill has met on 26th of November, and even the opposition walked out. Opposition MPs walked out of the JPC, citing unheard stakeholders and the rushed draft report. Harsha, my colleague, getting us those details. Harsha, tell us more details. Nishikant Dubey of the BJP wanting more time.
Yes.